You probably overcomplicate the path to 10K a month because people build brands, websites, funnels without an actual business. And what do I mean with that? A business is having clarity, a product that people want, a system that builds trust, and a way to book calls with people who already know what you are about. And this is a requested video. So today I'll give you an exact roadmap with precise action steps so you can build your coaching business in 60 days. And for context, here is why I think a lot of people never achieve it. They start with content instead of offer. If your offer is and you begin making content, in the end, you're just expanding shit. They've seen success in pieces, but nothing is sticking, and therefore they try new things and test 10 different variables, which lead to unclarity and confusion. And if you're watching this thinking, yeah, I probably need help with this, you can shoot me a message on my Instagram link below. I'll take a look and tell you what I'll do differently. But here's the steps. So step 1, build a real offer. Pick a painful problem for a specific type of people. Basically find your ICP. I won't teach you about it in this video, so go make it after. But make it one clear promise, not 14 deliverables. Price for at least 2K and upwards. I've sold upwards of 32K with clients, and it's much easier to sell 2 people at 5K than 100 people at $100. Don't worry about sales page, payment link, or branding yet. It's like saying if you hire a closer before you have appointments, you're doomed. The step 2 is build trust at scale. Your Instagram is your landing page, not your portfolio and not your diary. And your YouTube is what builds deep trust. Instagram just captures attention. So here's the goal. When someone lands on your IG profile, they should instantly know who you help, what problem you solve, and why it matters to them. And how do you make that happen? It's simple. Post content that builds trust, not for reach and not to go viral, to get remembered. Here's exactly what to post. Reels. You post short, clear breakdowns of your ideas, frameworks, and client results. Stories, you do daily behind the scenes, client conversations, your take on industry stuff. In the highlands, you make a blank of trust, testimonials, breakdowns, and behind the scenes. Your bio is super clear. I help X do Y without Z. Your pinned post is 3 key pieces: your offer explainer, transformation, and proof. And then you shift to YouTube for depth. Use it to document what you're doing. Show your actual delivery process. Talk through client wins and how you help them. Share decisions you've made and why. Create breakdowns of your method, philosophy, and your offer. It doesn't need to be a documentary. Just real content from a real business that people can trust, because you don't build authority by going viral. You build it by being consistent, clear, and worth listening to. And step 3 is what gets you to 10K. You need to book 20 qualified calls. And it's really simple. Let's do the math. You need 400 conversations, which is followers, a 50% reply rate, and remember it's warm leads. So it's 200 conversations, a 10% booking rate, and that is 20 calls. So you have 60 days to get 400 followers / conversations, which is 6.66 a day. And here's how to do it. I run follow ads, not to pitch, not to sell directly, just to get the right people into my ecosystem, so they start seeing my content. And once they follow me, we start the conversation. You can use an appointment setter for this, or just do it yourself at the beginning. What matters is consistency. Just DM all new followers daily. And when you start the convo, don't pitch. Ask a few simple questions. Figure out if they are a fit, and only if you invite them on a call. Your goal here isn't 400 conversations for nothing. It's 20 qualified leads. Calls with people who already trust you, already know what you do and how you can help them. This is the part most people miss. They post every day but never talk to the people directly, and then wonder why nothing's converting. So one takeaway from this is start reaching out to new followers. But if we wrap this up, what I just walk you through isn't a magic funnel or some shiny new playbook. It's just clarity. A product that people actually want, a system that builds trust at scale, and a simple path to 20 qualified calls without chasing or guessing. If you follow this, you'll stop overthinking and start operating. And if you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but I need a lead magnet or a brand or whatever, you don't. You need momentum. So go build the offer. Post content that actually builds trust. Talk with the new followers and book in relevant meetings. 20 meetings with a 2K offer, and a 25% close rate is 10K. It's not that hard. You just overcomplicate things. And if all this made sense, but you'd rather not figure it out all alone, go to my Instagram link below, hit my DMs, and I'll show you how I'd set it up if I were you. And if you don't want to go to my Instagram, you can also just stick here on YouTube. I have a lot of videos where I show you how I operate info products and my philosophies and breakdowns, frameworks, whatever. So you can take away a lot of info here today. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you for seeing to the end. Peace.